The four enclosures are circular, between 20 and 200 feet across, and all are angled toward the star Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky. Many cultures throughout history built temples angled at Sirius,
like a little
but
jockey.
not 12,000 years ago. Yet here it was.
Jockey with no
Over
horse.
the course of 1,100 years, Sirius's alignment moved across the
Oh,
night
he's off
sky.
Harry Potter,
So the
and
builders of Göbekli Tepe
waiting for his
created
broom
newer
to come back.
enclosures to follow each realignment. To build these monuments required an understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and engineering. A project of this size would also require skills like community planning, administration, and division of labor. Big archaeology said people during this time had not yet acquired these skills. Yet here it was. Within each enclosure are T-shaped pillars, some of them 16 feet tall, each weighing up to 10 tons. 43 pillars have been excavated so far, but the Göbekli Tepe story is just getting started. Only 5% of the site has been uncovered. Recent LiDAR imaging revealed at least 15 to 20 additional structures and enclosures buried beneath the main site. And there are more than 200 additional stone pillars. Now, about those stone pillars, there's something very strange going on. Engraved on the pillars are depictions of humans, animals, and human-animal hybrids. There are foxes, lions, scorpions, snakes, boar, wild donkey, gazelles. There's all kinds of things. And the work is very advanced. But the most advanced carvings are on the oldest pillars. As the site gets newer, the designs get less intricate. It's like technology and craftsmanship suddenly appear out of nowhere.
Going right through me.
Somehow, 7,000 years before Stonehenge and the Great Pyramids of Giza were built, and 6,000 years before the invention of writing, humans were capable of building this. Where did the builders get this sudden knowledge?
The Anunnaki.
Well, the answer to that question is controversial.
The Anunnaki.
Maybe the human story didn't start at the end of the last ice age like big archaeology wants us to think.
Hang on, Noah.
Before the last ice age, the Earth was home to an older, much more advanced civilization. That civilization then taught the primitive local hunter-gatherers about mathematics and engineering. They also taught these primitive humans astronomy and told them to pay very close attention to the sky. These ancients told the local people the story of the time before the Ice Age, when their civilization flourished. Pillar 43 in Enclosure D has become known as the Vulture Stone. On the Vulture Stone is a detailed carving that tells the story of these ancient people. Unfortunately, it's also the story of
Still there.
Iron deficiency can leave you feeling run down, clumped up. Switch to multivitamin therapeutic formula, clinically proven to correct iron deficiency with less constipation. Move to multivitamin. Feel the difference. Constipation sparkling gel. Screaming home. Try now.
Pillar 43 in Enclosure D, also known as the Vulture Stone, depicts the worst day in human history. Engraved on the pillar are asterisms, which are bright star clusters like constellations. Pillar 43 points to Scorpius. Now, to be fair to skeptics, every culture is going to have different representations for their constellations. But look at the drawing on the Vulture Stone. Without a doubt, that is a scorpion. When the constellation Scorpius is lined up with the night sky, all the other drawings fall into place, each of them representing constellations. A sun sits atop the vulture's wing in the design, showing its placement in the sky in relation to the stars. If we use the central sun as a guide to line up the constellations, it reveals a star map, and every star map is a daisy. Take the Hoover Dam, for example. Engraved on the floor of the dam is the exact configuration of the stars as seen from that location on the day the dam opened.
Why did they carve that in the damn floor?
So if the structure is found thousands or millions of years from now, archaeologists will know the exact date.
The day the damn people made it.
Right.
Damn good idea.
The Vulture Stone shows the only time in history that this specific configuration of stars could be seen from Göbekli Tepe. It was a 100-year window Between 10,900 to 10,800 BC, 13,000 years ago. But wait, this is more than 1,000 years before Göbekli Tepe was built. So this tablet is telling a story of something that happened in the past. It's the story of a time period commonly referred to as the Younger Dryas, and the terror from the sky that changed the face of the earth. The Ice Age lasted about 2.6 million years. Most of the northern hemisphere was covered by miles-thick sheets of ice. 30% of the Earth's surface was covered by glaciers. This sounds bad, but for the human race, it was good. Sure, the climate was cold, but it wasn't cold everywhere. Most of Africa and the Middle East were warm, with plenty of plant and animal life.